Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot. We're gonna do Will You Work It Out? And this is for people who are separated from someone, um, are having relationship problems. There goes my neighbor. All right, he was mowing. Um, and want to know if it's gonna work out or they actually want to get back together. Um, if you don't want the person, if you want to be done with them, then this isn't for you. But so let's see. I'll do Aries through Pisces like I always do. And what deck? I kind of didn't really plan this out. I just kind of winged it. So let's just see what happens. All right. So get the decks ready. I am actually going to use Incubus Tarot in addition to the other ones. Um, I'm almost tempted to roll a die for each sign to see which deck I should use for your sign. That might give me a little bit of information as to whether or not it's answering it before we even start, or gives us a kind of a clue as to what kind of a relationship you might have. All right, so we're going to do that. As you can see, I am not ready. What is it, hairballs? Huh? Mommy's working. This is fun, though. This doesn't really work. This is, for me, it's fun. All right. 4 decks. Oh, shit. And I'm just going to use the 6 that are in front of me. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so let's do that. This is actually the same deck, edged in gold and then edged in black. Edged in gold is more of a, I don't know, it's a lighter energy, more superficial, I feel like, more easygoing, whereas the black edged one is more, I don't know how to describe it, like almost like voodoo-y. It's very mystical and deeper. So let's see. And then we're going to choose a die. I need a 6-side die because I got 6 decks here for you. And then we're going to start rolling. Literally. Literally. Rolling. I hope that's not loud. And this is perfect because that is a 6-sided die. Okay. I have a lot of die here. All right. It's getting warm. Did I turn my fan off? I did turn the fan off. Hold on a second. I did not mean to turn the fan off. What happened? Oh, let me see here. That is so not cool. Yeah. Yeah. Fan on. All right, so let's get rolling. Oh, look how big I look at the picture. Oh my god, I'm huge. Up close and personal. All right, so let's do this. So Aries, we'll start with Aries and I know it's blurry. I have one bar on the Wi-Fi. The actual Wi-Fi is plugged in to an outlet right here. So I don't know. I clicked on the little icon and it said if it's unstable, move closer to it or plug it into a router. I'm like, well, it is. It's right here. So I don't know what to tell you. So Aries is going to be at 14. That is a 0. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Anybody, and we're going to use this deck then, okay, which has reversals in it. The person on your mind that you would like, there's got to be a person that you want to work things out with. If that's not the case, then this isn't your reading. But if there's somebody that you want to know if it's going to work out with them, this is for you. So, and actually, I'm going to use this as my guide. So air, and I'll call it the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. That's my dogs flipping out. It's what they do best. All right, so Aries. I'm going to use this deck, and this is the only one that has reversals in it, so that has me wondering what the heck. Are things upside down, upside down and inside out, right? All right, so who is the person on your mind? They could have Leo in their chart, in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or come across in a very Leo-like way. Proud, maybe likes attention, gets attention, maybe very attractive, sexual magnetism. This card now, because it's the King of Wands in reverse, impulsive, ruthless, high expectations, haste, unpredictable, unachievable expectations. Does that sound kind of like the person? What are their feelings for you? Not really a feeling card. You get the Judgment card. I feel like they want forgiveness, if nothing else. What are their intentions? They want to resist change, but at the same time, I don't think their intentions are all that super positive. They may want to break a cycle, though. What are their future actions, though? They want to rush in to talk to you, and it's not the Knight. It's the Eight of Wands. Fast communication coming in. So that's their future actions. What was their actions in the past? Okay, now this is where Ace of Cups to be their actions in the past. I almost was this person like in and out? Is it like something that starts, stops, starts, stops? Their actions in the past, not there was a lack of stability. They may have had problems at home too. I don't know if, well, this always makes me think homeless, but their home situation wasn't very stable. Okay. How do you feel about them? Damn, you feel like they're a soulmate. Dang, okay. And I call off, I'm not going to call off the pages or the aces because those are all three signs of a particular group. But so far you have Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini. What's the outcome? Well, it's a yes card. So if we're answering, will you work it out? It looks like it's a yes. Now, is there distance? Will you be traveling together? It looks like it is going to actually work out. I have to ask though, Aries, why, if this person, because I asked who this person was, and they didn't have the best intentions or the best energy, I don't think. So, ooh, okay. What is your advice? I'm going to ask that. What is your advice? Well, don't let them stress you out, and don't overthink it. Don't be a prisoner of your own thoughts. You have Gemini energy with the Eight of Swords, so it looks like they're going to come rushing in to talk to you. They really do want to talk to you. They want a new start. They want things to work out. They want forgiveness, and for whatever reason, the home situation for them is not super stable. Does that ring a bell? All right. Well, okay. So I'll call off the signs again. You have Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. I'm not going to call off all the water signs because that's the Ace of Cups. Um, Aries again, Lover's card. That's Gemini. Um, Gemini again, and also you have Sagittarius twice, Gemini twice, and with the World card, that's all the fixed signs. So they could be a little bit stubborn. You got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So Leo and Scorpio showed up again twice too. All right, so that's for Aries. Hopefully that resonated, helped. I don't know if it did. Let me know. That sounds about right. All right, so we're gonna do Taurus now. I'm gonna put the banner up. Damn it. Okay, so Aries, I apologize. The banner wasn't up. All right, well, I knew I was gonna do something. All right. So now we're gonna do Taurus at 11:15. So there was no banner up for Aries. My apologies. All right, or my apologies. Okay, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If there's a person that things are not working right now, you're separated, split, kind of on the outs, whatever, but you would like to work it out with them. Will you work it out? This is the reading to answer that. And where did my die go? Oh my lord, I rolled it. Okay, here it is. All right, so let's see. First of all, let's choose a deck for you all. We're going to do with the Illuminati Tarot. Okay. Taurus. So I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And hey, little bit, how's it going? All right, so Taurus, if there's a person that you want to know, is it going to work out? Is it going to work out? This is to answer that. All right, so first of all, who is the person on your mind? Ooh, okay, it could be somebody who's kind of bitchy, or comes off kind of cold, chilly. I mean, they have great boundaries, Libra energy here. What are their feelings for you? I mean, they're excited about you. So I think it's probably they definitely have physical attraction. Because you get the Knight of Wands. So you have Libra energy and Sagittarius energy. What are their intentions? To come towards you. Cancer energy with the Chariot. They're going to come towards you. Well, that's their intentions. What are their future actions? I almost want to say juggling. They're weighing their options. They may be juggling. They may be treading water. I think they're overcommitted. Hopefully they're not juggling you and someone else. Capricorn energy with the Two of Pentacles. What are their actions in the past? They were more focused on their money and making money and hopefully not being materialistic. But I mean, they may have given you something too. They may have given you a gift, but their focus was more on money than anything in the past. Other actions. They could have been very defensive. They may have blocked you. Oh, and then, well, Ace of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Seven of Wands is Leo. How do you feel about them? Oh, okay, Taurus. You really like them physically too. Like you really like the physical side of things, don't you? Aries, Leo, Sag. What's the outcome? Growth and expansion. So I'm going to say yes. You will work it out. And this is a Venus card, so that's Taurus and Libra. So if you ignore the aces and pages, you have Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, and Taurus, Libra. Okay. So yeah. Oh, how you doing today, my friend? I'm a Cancer, girl, Moon, and Leo. Oh, okay, cool. um, yeah, I'm doing good. Just overcommitted. I'm the Two of Pentacles. I've got all the balls in the air, all of them. Getting ready. I'm preparing to work an overtime shift. Technically, today was my last day at work, but until the now my break. But I picked up an overtime shift, so I'm actually working in the morning, getting up at 2:30 in the morning. All right. So, and then after that, then I come home and start working on all the hydroponics. Hope you have a blessed evening, my friend. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so let's do Gemini. Oh, now you know what? I got to change the banner. I am out of. I don't know. I think it's because I'm tired. At my benefits job, I work in a very hot environment in the summer and cold in the winter. And today, everybody there, all of us, we were dying. Yeah, there's a busy schedule. Yeah, so I had to have lost weight. Toxins definitely came out of the system. Oh my lord! But it made me tired too. So tired. All right, so let's do Gemini at say 16:45. And I'm not trying to make this an all-nighter, but it looks like it's going to take a minute. All right, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're using deck number 6. Ooh, okay. So if there's a person that you want to know if it's going to work out with, like you're split up at the moment, you're having problems, not together, arguing, whatever. If you hear that, that's my dogs. You want to know whether or not it's going to work out, then this is your reading. All right, so I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. Gemini. All right, so first of all, I'm going to use this deck, and this deck is, look at this. You already got a card flipping out. Somebody, I think that whoever this is, they may have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Leo. At the very least, they want your attention. So they want your attention. So who's the person on your mind? Somebody who's very argumentative. They like quarrel, bicker. They may like to win every argument. They may be somebody who always, they may play mind games. Hopefully not, but if it could be somebody who likes to win at all costs. Aquarius energy with the Five of Swords here. Okay. What are their feelings for you? It's not really a feelings card. I think you trigger this person because Knight of Swords is like how they feel about you. Like they made me feel kind of feisty. I don't know. You get wound up. Gemini energy with the Knight of Swords. What are their intentions? They want to commit to you. They want commitment. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. What are their future actions? So they're going to offer you love, but they're feeling very shy for some reason. And I almost feel like it's not because there's somebody who usually is shy. I feel like they probably have said or done something, and now they're embarrassed. But they want to reach out to you and show you a little love, whatever. What are their actions in the past? They walked away. Pisces energy with the Eight of Cups. What other actions? Did they break your heart, or do they act like they were unhealed and brokenhearted? Pisces energy, and then Libra energy with the Three of Swords. I think they might have broken your heart. How do you feel about them? It's not really a feeling card either, is it? Oh, see, now that's why. I silenced my phone, but not the iPad. And I did that because I knew someone was going to call while I was doing this. This is your feelings. Like you may feel like you you could have stability, you could have resources. um I don't know, do you feel like you could have, like, this is your feelings for them? Do you want to take care of them financially? I don't know. Or protect them. That's a weird card for feelings. It's not really a feelings card. What's the outcome? Okay, well, this is a very slow moving card. Now, this is a card of where things get there. So, yes, you work it out, but it is a slow road to China. um, but slow and steady wins the race. So that's actually good. Um, all right, that's actually positive. Knight of Pentacles is a Virgo card. So you have Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, and I'm not going to call off the pages or aces because they're always all three signs in a suit. But you have Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, and Virgo. So it does look like you're going to work it out, but it's going to take a minute. Happy birthday to all the birthday babies, my friends. Oh, that's sweet. It's going to take time, but things that come to you slowly and gradually are more likely to stick around. If something happens very quickly, it usually falls apart quickly or it leaves quickly, right? A relationship that comes out of nowhere like a whirlwind usually crashes and burns fairly quickly too. So, okay, there's that. All right, so let's do, okay, I'm getting all kinds of text messages. All right, so let's do Cancer at, what is it, 21, we'll say 2150. Wait, let's put the banner up. All right, 2155. 2155 for Cancer. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Is there a person, if there's a person in your life who things are not working out right now and you want to know, will it work out? This is your reading. So first, let's choose a deck. And I'm going to call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody who came here to hear about. Same one that Gemini got. Okay. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do this. All right, so I just used this deck for Gemini. I'm going to give a nice little quick shuffle. Tell me something good, my friend. Well, let's hope we do. I'm a Cancer sun sign too. So let's see. Well, I'm not going to go there. Yeah, I'm not even going to go there. We're just leaving that alone. So I didn't even look at the card on the bottom of the deck for any of the other signs. I kind of want to do it for Cancer. So who is the person on your mind? Just like with Gemini, Queen of Swords, somebody who's kind of bitchy or kind of mean boy, mean girl kind of energy. Libra energy with the Queen of Swords. What are their feelings for you? Again, it's not a feelings card. It's not a feelings card. Do they have feelings? Or do they keep them locked up, in some rusty cage? Three of Wands. It's not a feelings card. It's like they're waiting on you. Aries energy with the Three of Wands. What are their intentions? To be cautious. Sagittarius energy with the Nine of Wands. Okay, so we already have 2 cards out of 3 that are Wands. What are their future actions? More Wands. Being dramatic, chaotic, a big ball of what the hell? Fighting, bickering. I mean, it could be they want to fight for you, but they probably want to fight with you too. Drama, just drama. What were their actions in the past? Were they manipulative? Magician, that's a Gemini, Virgo. What other actions? They just let things die? What? Scorpio energy with the death card. So wait a minute. Is this somebody that is this describing somebody that kept you waiting and just kind of let things die? Because they kind of sounds like that. Their feelings, the waiting card, and then the other actions was the death card. So they just let things stagnate. What? Um, how do you feel about them? Okay, just like Gemini, feel hot and heavy, all about them. Um, so you're very attracted to the physical side of things. Maybe they're good in bed, um, or they're just really good looking, or both. What's the outcome? Oh no! And if this is describing who I was thinking about just now, this makes sense. And this is a Scorpio card. Five of Cups is the card of disappointment and focusing on the negative and not the positive that's right behind you, not appreciating. See this person that's in black? It makes me think of the Hermit card. And the Hermit is a Virgo card. I'm just saying. So, and I did say I was going to look at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. This person loves attention. They get attention. They could be good looking. They like compliments and stuff like that. They like praise. And they probably want your attention right now. So that's that. Cancer, it's a no on that one. And I'm going to say if they were manipulative and if all they're bringing is their future actions is like drama, you don't want that. Come on now. Nobody wants that. Nobody needs that. And if they're bitchy, like, who's the person in your mind? Somebody who's kind of bitchy and cold. Their feelings that kept you waiting or they wanted to keep you waiting. That's not cool. So yeah, not a great loss. Not a great loss. You should probably not want to work it out with that person. All right, so let's nab it. And you know what? The person I was thinking of, which I wasn't really wanting to work it out with them, because that exactly described that person and to a T, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, so let's go on to Leo. Leo is going to be at 2755. 2755. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If there's a person that you would like to work things out with and that things are kind of rocky, you're on the outs, you're not together right now, broken up, whatever, or you're having problems, then this is your reading. And I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's choose a deck for you. We're going to use, okay, cool. Oh, or maybe not. So I'm going to tell you why that I said, or maybe not. Incubus Tarot. It's the deck. Is the deck that we chose for you. Ooh. Is this person a nightmare? Because I kind of have to. Don't want bitchy. Yeah, you don't know a little bit. We don't want bitchy. No, we don't. Thanks for the reading, my friend. I appreciate it, my friend. Hope you have a blessed evening, my friend. Oh, thank you, a little bit. All right, so Leo. Let's see here. Is this person a nightmare? Because we chose the Incubus Tarot, and I said this is going to be interesting to see who chooses this deck. All right, so start off with who are they? What? Who's the person on your mind? 8 of Cups. Pisces energy was somebody who walked away. Is it someone who walked away? What's their feelings for you? They may feel like you. Okay. They may feel like you are a disaster. I have a feeling they could be somebody who's projecting, unless you are a disaster. But they're probably projecting. Gotta get my ducks in the kennel. Good night. Oh, yes, get your ducks. All right, little bit. See you. Thank you. Um, so this is a Mars card. So that's Aries and Scorpio. What are their intentions? They actually want to commit to you. Taurus energy here. What are their future actions? The lovers. Oh, Gemini energy. Um, they're gonna act very soulmatey. Like they feel like you two belong together. So they're gonna be very loving. Oh, and thank you a little bit. So, what were their actions in the past? I feel like things were like kind of on a hamster wheel, maybe. Things kind of went in circles. Wheel of Fortune, unless they gambled your relationship away in some way, risk it, unless they risk it somehow. But Wheel of Fortune, that's Sagittarius energy. What other actions? Four of Pentacles, they might have been stubborn or stingy. I don't know, stubborn or stingy, or very clingy, didn't want to let you go, but it looks like so. I don't know, do they try to keep you held down, or Four of Pentacles is a Capricorn card. Here, weather issues. Weather issues. Okay, Cal. What other actions? Oh, is it the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, actually, how you feel about them. Okay, how you feel about them is a strength card. You actually are holding back from them. I can't show this particular card because of what's on it. It is not YouTube friendly, so we'll just put this one here. But Leo energy with the strength card. So that you feel like holding back from them. What is the outcome? Making it happen. So actually, it looks like you are going to make it work out. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. That's weird. So it does look like it's going to work out, though. Huh. Unless there's manipulation going on. But the outcome, is the outcome manipulation? I almost want to ask that question. Is the outcome manipulation in some way? Yes, and impulsiveness, no direction, unpredictable, disregard for consequence. Basically, it's the Knight of Swords in reverse, but which is a yes card, but I don't know. That's why did my fan turn off again? Okay, we're just gonna leave the fan off. I don't know what's going on with the freaking fan. Okay, so you have Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo, and Gemini, Virgo. That's a lot of signs. That's a lot of signs. I don't know. Do they have multiple personality disorders? So they're like a lot of different people in one? Maybe. All right, so hopefully that answered something. And why did the Two of Pentacles, things being up in the air, Capricorn energy, want to be seen? All right, so let's go on to Virgo. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at 3420. I do not mean for this to be a long reading, but here we are. Here we are. So, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If there is a person that you would like to work things out with, and you're either things are rocky or you're currently split up or whatever, this is your reading. And I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, Whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and let's do this. I'm going to choose a deck for you. We got 6 decks here. Which one is free? Everybody's okay. Not everybody. Gemini and Cancer got this deck too. All right, so Virgo. Let's do this. First of all, we're going to ask, who is the person on your mind? Who's the person on your mind? Scorpio energy with the Death card. It could be somebody who's very intense. It could be intimidating. Maybe come off as kind of cold, chilly. Or it could just be describing the person that things are just kind of dead with right now. Scorpio energy with the Death card. What are their feelings for you? It's not a feelings card. Nobody's getting feelings with this reading so far. The first, and you're no exception. The first half, the signs have nobody's gotten any cups cards or no lovey-dovey energy. Their feelings. It's manipulation. Do they feel like manipulating you? I don't like that. That's Gemini and Virgo energy. What are their intentions? To be dramatic, to be chaotic, to be a mess, to fight with you? Leo energy with the Five of Wands. What are their future actions? Being cautious. Sagittarius energy with the Nine of Wands. What were their actions in the past? Commitment. They were showing commitment. They were dedicated. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. What other actions? I got 2 things on this. A, they were a bit of a burden, but they also were willing to carry the burden. So they were willing to do the work and be, in the relationship. More Sagittarius energy with the Ten of Wands. So you got the 9 and 10 of Wands. How do you feel about them? It's also not a feeling card, but I do see water, and water is emotions. You feel hopeful. You feel like they, in some way, shape, or form, can be very healing, or they need healing. What's the outcome? That's a card of looking at your options. And it's also a card of lack of reality. Like it's very elusive. So I'm going to actually get a clarifier on that, because that doesn't... the Lover's card. Actually, I think no, that's a soulmate card, but you know what? I almost want to say, and I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck just to clarify. And the words putting yourself out there just popped in my mind when I looked at this card. So I think there's quite possible that the 2 of you are going to be looking at your options and putting yourself out there. So I don't know if it's... I'll ask, okay, one more time. I'll ask this deck. Will you work it out? I mean, it's a yes card, but it's in reverse. It's the 2 of Wands, which is a card of stay or go. And it's almost like not choosing. Like there's the fear of the unknown, playing it safe. I don't know, Virgo. I feel like I still am thinking that the 2 of you are going to be looking at your options and putting yourself out there. But it's not really giving me I'm not getting a clear answer on that. And I asked for the clarifier. So I think, even though the 2 of you may be soulmates and have made a big mark on each other's lives, I think there's a good, strong possibility that that you're going to be looking at your options. Does that mean that sometime further off in the future you wouldn't get back together with them? I mean, there's always a chance of that, but At least for right now. At least for right now, it looks like you're gonna be looking at your options. Because this person, they do play it safe. They may play it too safe. And they might be afraid to take a risk. So Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio again, Gemini again, and Leo. So you got Leo twice, Sagittarius twice, Gemini twice, and Scorpio twice. All right. I think I said that twice. All right. So let's move on to Libra. Okay, yeah, that's right deck. I got two of the same deck. One is gilded in gold, and one is gilded in May. Hey, or wait, is it May? It's May. May. On this one, it looks like it says Mo, and on this one, it says May. So I think it's the font on this one that's messing me up. But hey, how's it going? All right, so let's look at Libra. All right. And Libra is going to be at 4114. Let's do that. 4114. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. If there is a person who things are not currently working out with, and you want to know, you would like to work it out with them, and you want to know, will you work it out? This is your reading. I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. All right, and I'm going to choose a deck, Libra. Okay, I'm going to take the 2 because that's the closest one. And Libra, I have to wonder, is this person a bit of a nightmare? Because this is the deck, Incubus Tarot. It's the only deck of the 6 that's spooky, ooky, like creepy or whatever. So is this person a little bit of a nightmare? Or have they acted like a nightmare? All right, so let's see. Who is the person on your mind? Is it somebody who's sneaky and shady? Look at this. 7 of Swords. That's not a good one. Come on now. I'm already starting to think, why would you want to work things out with somebody who's sneaky and shady? Aquarius energy with the 7 of Swords. What are their feelings for you? They feel like things are done. They feel betrayed. Regardless of how you feel and what you're going to say. Gemini energy, more sword energy. They feel like things are done and they feel betrayed. What are their intentions? They want to talk to you. They intend to talk to you. Ace of Swords. All swords. Look at that. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords. A lot of swords. A lot of thinking. Hopefully a lot of talking. What are their future actions? 2 of Swords. Oh my God, Libra. And you're an air sign too. This is all air sign energy. 2 of Swords is a Libra card. Their future actions, being undecided. Are they wishy-washy? Is this person wishy-washy? What were their actions in the past? Okay, finally, something besides swords. This is Queen of Cups is a Cancer card. They were nurturing, loving, maybe even a little bit mothery, kind of. What other actions in the past? 7 of Cups, another Cups card. So at least there was love in the past. 7 of Cups, there was a card of options. Did they treat you like an option? Did they have other options? Scorpio energy with the 7 of Cups. How do you feel about them? You feel like things are in limbo? It's not a feeling card. No one is getting feeling cards for that part. Like how they feel, how you feel. Nobody's getting feeling cards. What's happened to everybody's feelings? Oh my Lord. You feel like things are stuck or things are in limbo. You may feel trapped. Hopefully not. You feel like you can't take action. What is the outcome? Things being up in the air. Yeah. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Oh, and then Pisces is the Hangman. Yeah, things being up in the air. So it's still. That's my stomach. I'm so hungry right now. It still looks like things aren't going to get worked out. They're just going to stay up in the air. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Capricorn. On the bottom of the deck, out of curiosity, let's just take a look. Overall energy, the Sun. That's weird. So, but look what kind of a Sun card this is. This is not your typical Sun card, is it? I don't know if you can see that. Look at it. That is crazy. Yeah. There's happiness and growth, but yet for some reason that's not what's happening now. So things were happy in the past, but I don't, you know what, I feel the need to ask this question, so I'm going to, before I move on to Scorpio, I'm just going to ask the question. First of all, upright is yes, in reverse is no. That's how we'll do it. It's plain and simple. Did this person love bomb you? Was there love bombing in the beginning? Were they showing you a false mask? It's in reverse. It's the yes card in reverse. It's Knight of Swords, Gemini energy, but restless, unfocused, burnout, impulsive, no direction, unpredictable, disregard for consequences. I don't know, but it's in reverse, so no, not necessarily. All right, just I felt the need to ask that question. All right, so let's move on to Scorpio. And 4710 for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. If there is a person that things are not working out with right now, and you would like to work things out with them, you want to know, will things work out? Will you work it out? This is your reading then. I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. Scorpio, let's choose a deck. It is this one. Okay, that's interesting. This is the only deck that is going to have reversals, so the others are upright. I got a strange combination here. I got this one. I have two of the Radiant Wise deck, one gilded in gold, one in black. And then I have Illuminati Tarot, Astral Tarot, and Incubus Tarot. And so far, nobody has chosen Astral Tarot. That's interesting. All right, so Scorpio. Who is the person on your mind? Virgo energy with the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody who, if you're wondering, like for example, if the two of you are split up and you're wondering, are they seeing somebody? Are they single? They're single. They don't really need anybody. They're good on their own. They're happy. Happy being single. It looks like. They don't really need any. They're not a needy person. What are their feelings for you? That is not a feelings card either. Nobody is getting feelings cards for that question. Kind of cold. Kind of analytical. I don't like that energy. I don't like that energy. That's Aquarius energy, the King of Swords. Hopefully they feel like being honest with you. Oh my god. What are their intentions? Not good. It's the Devil in reverse. Now, it could be becoming less obsessed. There is that possibility. But they have dark thoughts. They're detaching. That's their intentions, to detach. Okay. What are their future actions? Losing sleep, stressing out. Oh, and did I call off Capricorn is the devil? Not that they are, but you know what I'm saying. Devil card is Capricorn. Gemini with the Nine of Swords. So their future actions, they're just going to stress out and lose sleep. What were their actions in the past? Being cautious. Sagittarius energy with the Nine of Wands, being really cautious. What other actions in the past? Queen of Swords, kind of bitchy, kind of mean, kind of cold. Okay, Libra energy with the Queen of Swords. How do you feel about them? And again, it's not a feeling card. That is strange. Um, Eight of Swords is Gemini energy, but how do you feel about them? You feel stressed out by them. You feel all wound up and all like a prisoner of your own thoughts when you think about them. What is the outcome? The Lover's card? What? That suggests you being together and happy and um, deep love. So how's that going to happen? Okay, I'm going to split the deck. And how's that going to happen? Because I taken so the two of you taking time to reflect and heal and gain a little insight. Um, oh, the Lover's card is Gemini, and the Hermit card is Virgo. Um, so yeah, after taking some time to reflect and gain some insight, maybe grow up a little bit. I don't know. Somebody might need to grow up a little. Um, that's what I'm thinking. So what's on the bottom of the deck, just out of curiosity? Um, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, okay. So I have a feeling that this may take some time before it actually does work out. So it looks like it's going to work out, but I just have a feeling it's going to take time. With the Hermit card, I said, how's this going to happen? Taking some time alone and time to reflect. So that makes sense. All right. So you have Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini. I think Virgo before, and what was the other one? I don't remember. You have Sagittarius, um, Libra, Gemini again, and Gemini again. All right. Dang. Look, and see, it keeps. I apologize. The Wi-Fi is just. It's trash. My Wi-Fi is trash. It's garbage. I get it through AT&T, and I joke around that AT&T stands for ain't talking today, ain't texting today, because I actually had to change my personal phone and my tablet from AT&T to a different company because I did not have service at my benefits job, which I spend a huge amount of my day at. So I had enough of that crap. All right, so let's move on to Sagittarius. Yeah, so if it's blurry and it's jerky, it's because AT&T is jerky. That's what I'm going to say about that. Okay, so 5340 for Sagittarius. Can I even read that? That is a 3. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If there's a person you want to know if things are going to work out with, you're split up or you're going through some rough patch, you're arguing, fighting, whatever. If you've been broken up for a while, but you're wondering if you're going to get back together and work it out, this reading is for you. I'll call it the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And I think that's it. I'm going to roll a die to choose your deck. We made up, but is it going to work out? Okay, well, let's see. First of all, what deck are we using? Okay, so this is the first sign that's used the gold gilded or gold edged Radiant Wise deck. And I like the energy of this one because it is, well, it's a little bit lighter, can be a little bit superficial, but it's not as heavy. All right, so let's see. Who is the person on your mind? Love gold. I know, isn't it pretty? I did this myself. I went to wherever I went and got it, to the stationery section and found a gold marker and then edged it myself. All right, so who's the person on your mind? Well, they could have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Leo, or somebody who's just very dramatic, chaotic, drama. Maybe they like to bicker. What are their feelings for you? Again, not a feelings card. No one is getting feelings cards. What is going on? They're feeling defensive. Another Leo card. They're feeling defensive. They may be feeling like blocking. What are their intentions? They want to argue. They want to bicker. This is their intentions. Aquarius energy with the 5 of Swords. What are their future actions? Being confusing, not being realistic, maybe looking at their options. Scorpio energy with the 7 of Cups. What were their actions in the past? I don't know if they were controlling or if they were just, because the forward movement, things being on track, but what were their actions? I almost want to say maybe a little controlling. Cancer energy, because this is a card of, having control of things and keeping things, on track. Cancer energy, but what other actions did they take in the past? I don't know if this was risk-taking behavior. They were willing to take a chance, but were they reckless? Aquarius energy with the, some people say it's Aries, but I usually read it as Aquarius. I almost wonder if there was risk-taking behavior, if they were kind of reckless. How do you feel about them? Again, not another feeling card. No cups. Where's all the cups in this reading? Nobody's getting cups, and I don't know what's going on. Is it because Mercury is I almost said in retrograde. Is it because Mercury is retrograde right now? By the way, Mercury is never in retrograde. It is retrograde. It's the state of being. It's not a place. So when people say in retrograde, it kind of bugs me. Until you weren't. Okay. So how do you feel about them? You may feel like moving on. Aquarius energy, you may feel like moving on. That's not, again, it's not a feelings card. Yeah. What is the outcome? Okay, this is first of all, it's an apology card. Pentacles it's a card of apologizing. It's a card of maybe giving a gift. It's a card of, I almost want to say burying the hatchet. So it almost looks like there is a possibility of that working out. But if they are dramatic and a hot mess, Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you did get Aquarius twice here, by the way, May. I just want to point that out. Three times. 5 of Swords, the Fool card, and the 6 of Swords. I'm just pointing that out. But I see this as, you'll work it out. There's going to have to be an apology. Someone may feel like they don't measure up. I don't know. Does this person feel like they don't have what it takes, or they don't measure up? Do they have shaky self-worth? It kind of looks like that. On the bottom of the deck, Taurus energy with the King of Pentacles. This is like rich man vibes, by the way. Somebody who hopefully they're not materialistic, but very, it's like stable money focused energy. Okay. So there's that. So Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And what did I say on the bottom again? Taurus again. All right. So there's that. Oh, wow. If there is a chance that your guy has shaky self-worth, he may feel like he doesn't deserve you or something like that, like you're too good for him. I'm just putting, because that Page of Pentacles. Okay. So let's move on to Capricorn. At 1 hour and 1 minute, I guess we'll go 1 hour, 1 minute. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see if there's a person that things aren't working with right now. Either you're fighting, arguing, but things aren't just not really on good terms, or you're split up, or you've been split for a minute and you're wondering if you'll get back together and work things out. This is your reading. I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, some in Rising or Venus. And I'm going to choose a deck for your reading. So let's do this. Okay, we're using this one. Will anybody use this deck? Astral Tarot. So far, we're now on the 10th of 12 signs, and nobody has chosen it. And it's number 4 on this die. So number 4's got to come up for Aquarius or Pisces, or it won't get used. It's actually a cute deck too. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. May, you're welcome. But yeah, it does look like you're working out. There's apologies going on there. All right, so Capricorn. Who's the person on your mind? I'm just going to hold it like this and just do it this way. Who's the person on your mind? Aries energy with the Emperor. Could be somebody who's very controlling. Could be your boss if you're interested in working things out with your boss. Aries energy. It could be somebody who's very controlling, likes to be in charge. What are their what's their feelings for you? They feel like it's a lost or missed opportunity. They may be blaming you too. Should I put up the blamer alert? Because they may feel like they wasted their time. Ace of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What are their intentions? To hold back? Leo energy with the Strength card. Hold back. What are their future actions? Feeling left out in the cold. Not really an action, but just feeling, just acting and feeling left out in the cold. Taurus energy with the Five of Pentacles. What were their actions in the past? Being heartbroken. I think unhealed. They acted unhealed, heartbroken. Unless this is them breaking your heart in the past, Libra energy with the Three of Swords. What other actions did they take? Was there risk-taking behavior? Did they take a chance that did break your heart? Were they risk-taking and they mess around? I mean, I don't know. Aquarius energy with the Fool card. How do you feel about them? Again, not another feeling card. Not a single card about how they feel about you or how you feel about them has been a Cup card or anything that shows feelings. That is crazy to me. Crazy. So, how do you feel about them? You feel like taking a break, which if you already are on a break, then okay. You feel like you need to heal from them. You feel like they need maybe rehab or they need to heal from something. Remember, hurt people. So there's that. Libra energy with the Four of Swords. What is the outcome? Now this is a card of success. Things being successful and working out. So I gotta ask, first of all, what's on the bottom of the deck? The Chariot, forward movement, things being on track. That's Cancer energy. How does this work out? How does it happen? Someone in like putting in the time, energy, and investing. Taurus energy with the Seven of Pentacles. Getting out of something what you put into it, investing in it. So both people are going to have to put in the time and energy investment. It's like they got to put in the work. So you have Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Leo, Cancer, and Taurus. I forgot what that was. I literally forgot what it was. All right, so there's that. So it looks like it strangely works out, but dang, Jesus. All these outcomes are shocking me too. Like the ones that I'm thinking are going to work out or not, and the ones that I'm thinking there's no way they work out. Okay, and this card flew out, and it is drama, chaos, Five of Wands. That's Leo energy. Drama and chaos. All right, so let's move on to Aquarius. Is Aquarius going to break the streak of that fourth deck not getting chosen? All right, Aquarius is at 10630. 10630. 0630. That's a 0. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. By the way, if it's blurry, I apologize. I have one bar on the Wi-Fi. It is what it is. If there's a person that you are on the outs with, or you're broken up altogether, like things are not working, or things are just, not happening, and you want to know whether or not you're going to work it out, and you'd like to work it out, this is your reading. I will call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other signs. I'm in Rising of Venus, and I'm going to choose a deck for you. And I'm hoping it chooses Astral Tarot, because so far nobody's chosen that deck. I have 6 decks here. No one's chosen that one. No. Maybe Pisces will. I feel sorry for this deck. It's feeling left out right now. All right, so we're going to use this deck for you. And this is the only deck that has reversals in it, so that's interesting. All right. So, who is the person on your mind? Who's the person on your mind? This ought to be interesting. I'm going to have to stop using the, I guess I'm going to have to do something about the background because it's too annoying for me. It's very herky-jerky and I don't like it. I keep disappearing and reappearing. All right, so who's the person on your mind? Gemini energy with the 10 of Swords. Is it somebody, well, it looks like things are done with them. Did they betray you? Somebody here is feeling like things are done and they feel stabbed in the back and betrayed. What are their feelings for you? I feel like their feelings are not normal. I can tell you that, whatever that is, whatever that means to you, their feelings are not normal. But they feel like there's just no commitment, there's no stability, there's no commitment. Like it's just not stable. What are their intentions? I almost feel like they want to release. They either want to delay things or they want to release. Because they're just overwhelmed. They can't make a decision. And releasing might be easier for them than trying to just figure it out. What are their future actions? Being sneaky, being shady. By the way, did I call off Taurus is the Hierophant and Libra is the 2 of Swords in reverse. Aquarius is your 7 of Swords, sneaky, shady. What are their future actions? Being sneaky and shady and either not trying to hide what they're up to, or just hide it, like maybe just hide out and sneak away. What were the actions in the past? Oh, this is player energy. Man, I don't like this at all. Sagittarius energy with the Knight of Wands. In the past, they were kind of a player. And what other actions they were they? You could read this two ways. They were a burden in the past. They acted like a burden to you, but they also were willing to carry like the responsibility, what they carry the shoulder the responsibilities. So, how do you feel about them? And I didn't expect it to be a cups card because no one else has had one yet. Um, they make you feel overwhelmed. Sagittarius energy with the 9 of Wands in the reverse. They just exhaust you. What is the outcome? Rejection. 4 cups. Finally, we get a cups card. It's the 4 cups. Cancer energy with the 4 cups. The outcome is just rejection. They, both of you rejecting each other. The Empress card on the bottom of the deck. This is all about, will there be growth, right? Taurus, Libra energy there. So yeah, there's that. Probably not what you, or maybe it is what you want to hear. I don't know. Okay, so let's go to Pisces. Pisces is next. And then I am done because I am tired. I'm hungry. My stomach is growling. I know you probably can't hear it. Hopefully you can't hear it. Haven't eaten yet. All right, so Pisces at 111.50. Not super long. There was looked like it was gonna be a super long reading there for a minute, and I was like, oh man, I'm hungry and tired. And I want to go to eat. I want to get something to, you should not eat right before going to bed, and I know that. Just in case anybody's out there going, you can't eat before going to bed. I know, especially when you're like not 18. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bad idea. Okay. So, but I'm hungry. I have food. So anyway, Pisces is it? Oh, I already. Yeah, I'm rambling now. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Is there a person that you are on the outs with? Maybe you're split up. You would like to work it out with them. You want to see if it'll work out. This is your reading. I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Pisces. Now, let's choose your deck, and please let it be number 4. Number 4 is feeling left out. It hasn't been chosen. Out of these 6 decks, this freaking deck has yet to be chosen by the die. This die. Number 4. Come on, number 4. Come on, number 4. It's not number. I am sorry, Astral Tarot. So we're using this deck, which has been used by quite a few other signs. All right. So Pisces. Oh, Aquarius energy with the card of moving on. I don't know. Is that like a sign? Is it a sign? All right. So who's the person on your mind? Who's the person on your mind? Aquarius energy. Some people read it as Aries. I read it as Aquarius. I think a lot of people read this as Aquarius. Could be somebody who's happy-go-lucky, maybe a little reckless, carefree, but it's Aquarius energy. Interestingly enough, so is the 6 of Swords. Yeah, 6 of Swords, which flew out. I feel like this person's also optimistic. What are their feelings for you? Oh my God, finally. Pisces, you're the only sign who had anybody that had feelings for anyone. Everybody else's feelings are dead. Dead to the world, I guess. So congratulations, Pisces. You win. Their feelings for you. They feel like you are their wish. Their dream come true. Pisces energy with the 9 of Cups. What are their intentions? to dick you down or whatever. Like they want sex, basically. They're going to come in hot and heavy. They want to nail you. What are their future actions? To be disappointed? What the fuck? What? What? To be disappointing, maybe? I don't know. Their future actions are they're going to disappoint you, maybe? Or focus on what went wrong. To act all mopey. Scorpio energy with the Five of Cups. What were their actions in the past? Waiting, possibly keeping you waiting. Aries energy with the Three of Wands. What other actions? They were kind of bitchy, cold. Libra energy with the Queen of Swords. How do you feel about them? Not a feeling card, but at least there was one in the entire reading, one card that was about feelings. You don't really have. It's like you don't have feelings for them. You feel like spying on them. You feel like gossiping about them and spying on them. There's that. What is the outcome? Things being up in the air. So, and that's Capricorn energy with the Two of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, you have Temperance, Patience, Sagittarius energy. So you have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. And that's a lot of signs, but a couple of repeats, right? We did have some repeat. Aquarius. Yeah, so yeah, things being up in the air. But they feel like you are their dream come true, that you're their wish. That's how they feel about you. I think this person is probably somebody who is reckless, and maybe they're unhealed. I don't know. Maybe they're immature. I don't know. Maybe they need to come down to earth. I don't know. But that's it. That's all. No mas. All right. So thank you. Love you. And I will see you on the next one.